Hey guys, welcome back to Philly Sports with Giovanni. Today I have on the Eagles' first round pick, DeVonta Smith. What's up, dude?
What's going on, man? I'm glad to be here.
Welcome to Philly.
Appreciate it.
So I have a few questions for you today. So my first question is, what was going through your mind when you got drafted?
It was really just like excitement, really, just like my dream came true. Just being able to get drafted to be in the NFL. So it was just kind of like the moment is here and I'm happy for it.
Yeah. And I was super happy when you got drafted. I've never been so excited for an Eagles draft in my life.
Appreciate it.
What are you most looking forward to playing with Jalen?
Just to get back to it with him. I know he's a guy that works hard. So just getting back to it with him, just building their relationship back, getting chemistry back down.
Yeah, he's definitely a hard worker. So Philly only saw 4 games with Jalen. What else can we expect this season from him?
He's a true leader. In everything he does, he take pride in it. He's gonna hold everybody accountable. So you're gonna get somebody that's not gonna cut anybody no slack. He's gonna be on everybody. If you're doing something wrong, he's gonna let you know. So you're gonna get most definitely a leader and somebody that knows how to win games.
Yeah. And my next question is, I was watching some of you and Jalen's college highlights. Are you guys excited to bring that to the table in the NFL?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Even before I got drafted, we talked about that, just the possibility of us getting back together, being teammates again, and then it happened.
Yeah, I remember watching you guys in college, and I was like, these guys are awesome. And then Jalen came here, and I was like, oh, that's a nice surprise. And then now you're here.
Yeah, most definitely. That's just something that you talk about it, and then when it happens, it's just like you just speak things into existence.
Yeah. Are you excited? Are you excited to work with Coach Ceriani?
Oh, most definitely. He's a coach that he's a true competitor. So just like him being a competitor and just with me, it just makes everybody around you just want to do better. So he brings the fire in everything he does.
Now, I asked Jalen this question when I had him on, I think 3 weeks ago. I want to be a coach when I grow up. What is the best thing that I can do to build a good relationship with my players?
I would say just always be true to them, keep it real with them, always tell them the right things to do. And like in the business, you gotta put your feelings to the side. It's business. You have to always, people like when you always tell them what's real. So don't hide nothing from them. Just always tell them what it is and just always be truthful.
Yeah, I've been noticing that. I started really paying attention to football. Well, I've been born into a football family, and I just started paying attention to it really in 2016. And then over the years, I kind of found out it's a business, and you gotta kind of put your feelings away.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. What mentality are you bringing to this season?
Just the mentality of that, like, if you gotta work to make things be how you want it to be. If you're gonna go to practice every day and you're not gonna work hard, then the game is not gonna work out how you want it to be. So I truly believe that you go to practice, you work hard at practice, you do what you have to do, it's gonna translate to the game. And practice is harder than the game to me. So if you go to practice with the right mindset and do the things you have to do, when you get to the game, it'll be easy.
Yeah, and I think that practices aren't only to build your skill. It's to build your bonds with your players so you trust them more on the field, and that really carries through.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Because if you don't necessarily have that bond with your teammates at practice, then you're not going to get it in the game. If the communication is not there in practice, the communication won't be there in the game.
Yeah. Have you had a cheesesteak yet? And if you have, where's your favorite place to go?
I had one. I don't remember where I got it from, but I have some places. I'm gonna go back through the comments and go to some of the places that the people recommended. So I look forward to that most definitely. Going to try some cheesesteaks at different places.
Yeah, you gotta check out the Conchi Bakery too. They make some good tomato pies.
Tomato pies?
Yeah, it's kind of like pizza, but it's made with like tomato paste, and then it's got like cheese on it.
I might look into that.
Yeah, and they have really good cannoli too. What did it feel like to win the Heisman Trophy?
I mean, I was shocked. Like I couldn't believe it. Just like when it happened, I kind of just sat there because it was just like it didn't feel real. But like once it kind of like set in, it was just like this is something that I never thought about winning the Heisman. It's something that I was just like receivers don't win the Heisman. Like it's no chance. But then like it happened, and it was just like never set the bar too low. You gotta like set the bar high, and I mean like you eventually get to it.
Yeah, because it's been a long time since a receiver has won the Heisman. I don't have it here, but I just came up with another question. Why number 6? Why are you wearing number 6?
I mean, when I came into college, that's what I had. In high school, I wore 3. So when I came to college, I couldn't get 3, so I got 6. And I mean, might as well just stick with it. Ain't no need to change it.
Yeah, it would be hard to change from high school to college and then in the NFL. So to end off the show, I'm dying to know because people are always judging you on your size, and people are always judging me on my size because I have dwarfism. How do you overcome that? Because you make it look so easy.
I mean, everybody's gonna have an opinion about you and what you do, but I mean, like, it's your life. You make the most out of your life or how you want to live your life. So I mean, like, what people say, that doesn't have anything to do with the way that you live your life, the things that you do. And then it's like, it's no better feeling than when somebody doubt you and then you prove them wrong. And then it's just like, you just gonna keep doubting me. I'm just gonna keep doing it. So it's just like, you want to sit up here and just give me something to make me go harder. I mean, I appreciate it. So I look at it like that. When people doubt me, I don't get mad. I appreciate when people doubt
me. Yeah, because I use criticism as kind of fuel to keep going. That's why I really tried to build my podcast and my Twitter page and all that stuff just because I get so much criticism.
For sure.
Yeah. Thank you so much for coming on. Welcome to Philly again. Go Birds.
Appreciate you having me. Go Birds.